Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Analogue Pocket News. In this episode, we will talk about 10 new cores, resources for Analogue Pocket development, and a new desktop app to help sync cores with your Pocket. So we'll start off with Jotego's big update for cores for the Analogue Pocket. His team has released 9 new arcade cores for it. The games released include Kicker, which is a platforming game where you basically kick enemies all over the place. Konami's Ping-Pong, a simple ping-pong game. There's also Mikey or Mickey, which is another Konami game where you control a character called Mikey, in which he collects hearts to make up a letter for his girlfriend, and his obstacles are other students and members of the school staff. Hypersports, which is an Olympic game, you're going to do a lot of button mashing in this one. Road Fighter, which was Konami's first racing game. A basketball game called Super Basketball. Track and Field, which is the prequel to Hypersports. Yi Kung Fu, an early fighting game, and Rock and Rope, where the goal is to reach a phoenix bird while avoiding dinosaurs and cavemen. That's a pretty good list of Konami classic games that you can play right now. Marcus Jordan released a core for the Sega arcade game Congo Bongo. This was an early arcade game that was released non-coincidentally too long after Donkey Kong. Your goal is to reach the top of the stage to catch an ape called Bongo. The game is set in an isometric playing area. I came across a Reddit post on the Analogue Pocket subreddit where someone was curious about developing cores for the Analogue Pocket. A response in that thread that was interested was by core developer Adam Gastineau. He mentioned a wiki that he created during his journey to create Analogue Pocket cores. It's not a complete guide on how to create a core, but it will give you some useful information. He also recommends a book on video game Verilog, so that's something else you might want to look at if you're interested in Analogue Pocket development. In case you don't know, Adam Gastineau brought over the Super NES and NES core to the Analogue Pocket. Additionally, you will also want to check out Analogue's official documentation for FPGA core development. Another Reddit post took me to this new desktop application to sync your Analogue Pocket. It's available for Windows, Mac, and Linux, and you get a full graphical user interface with it. With this new application, you can browse and install cores, export corrected and upscaled screenshots, backup save files, and there's quick links to open game file folders. So that's it for this episode. I provided links to all my sources in the description. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, and if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button and its bell icon so you can get notified of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.